Thank you to all of you who voted for another kata. It's really, really nice to know that some of you have watched my videos and that you've learnt a new kata or you've improved on an existing kata that you already knew. It's nice to know that whilst we're in lockdown that we're not just stagnant and that we are actually improving, and it's a really good measure. You can see when you've learnt a new kata, you've learnt something from scratch, and when you've improved it, you've improved that technique. So that's really, really great. You'll probably notice from the WhatsApp group that Meikyo won. Sorry about the other suggestions. We should get to them, and if we do, then great. But for now, we're going to focus on Meikyo, which had the most votes. Now, Meikyo's original name was Rohai. Rohai means the vision of a heron, and that was to do with the heron leg stance within that kata. It was actually a series of kata. There was Rohai, Shodan, Nidan, and Sandan. Gichin Funakoshi changed the name. He changed it to Meikyo, which means polished or bright mirror, and that's to do with the start of the kata, which looks like you're polishing a mirror. Gichin Funakoshi changed some of the names of katas, and he indeed changed the characters for karate to empty hand from Chinese hand. When he was introducing karate to mainland Japan, Okinawa, where Gichin Funakoshi is from, is equidistant between China and Japan. Gichin Funakoshi wanted to introduce karate to mainland Japan, and from there it came on to Europe and so on. And when he was doing that, he thought, well, they might not really get some of these names. So he changed them. He changed them to more Japanese names, or ones that he thought would be appealing to the Japanese. So Rohai was changed to Meikyo, and Meikyo is the kata that we practice in the Shotokan system, which is Gichin Funakoshi's system of karate. Other styles of karate still practice Rohai, Shodan, Nidan, and Sandan. So you could look those up online if you're interested in seeing the similarities and the differences. Okay, so the first move of Meikyo, I step out with my right leg into Kibadachi. So I'm just going to start a little bit across so that I don't go off the camera. I'm going to step across, right leg into Kibadachi. My hands are going to circle round. They're going to open. Right hand's on top, left hand in front. They're going to come down to my hips. So that's all done at the same time. So circle round to your hips here. Then both hands come up in front. Knife hand here. It's like an imaginary triangle, and just pull down. So once again, from Yoi, both hands open, circle, right hand on top, left in front, back to your hips. Up and push. Now this move here is referred to by Kanazawa as Joshin, which is mind cleansing. So here, round, up, down. Now from there, you're going to go to your left 45 degrees and block Gidan-Barai. Simple enough? Left leg just comes in and out. So in and out, block Gidan-Barai. And then the same direction, it's 45 degrees to the corner, step and punch, Oizuki. You just repeat to the other corner, so it's just Gidan-Barai, Oizuki. So from the start, state kata, Meikyo, Yoi, ich, right leg out, Kibadachi, hands back to your hips, come up, turn your hands round, polishing the mirror. Looking 45 degrees first, that's the way I'm going. My left leg's going to come back and out, just a little cutting V. Back and out, Gidan-Barai. Step Oizuki. And the same the other side. So stepping in and out. Gidan-Barai, Oizuki, and Yame. Once more. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san, chi, and Yame. Yoi. Practice that start of the kata and we'll move on. Us.